Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 in the name of the Tsar as the Ottoman Empire. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, as you can see, we have pushed significantly into France. Spain did capitulate, but that is a small price to pay for a major allied power to finally be knocked out eventually. And Italy's also going to fall very soon, I imagine, within this episode as well. We do need to get down here to Sicily, I imagine. I mean, can you capitulate the Italians without actually getting their way to the island? I don't know. What do we want to do? Romanian bridgehead doesn't actually do anything. These forts don't do anything. 25 oil in Mesopotamia. You know what? That actually is very useful. So Lyon is about to fall. I mean, right now, the French army is just in shatters. Apparently, it's over like 100 divisions. I don't know if that's even remotely true anymore, but I mean, it probably is true. I just don't know where most of their army actually is. Might be these guys who are stuck here and are about to get completely destroyed by being... Are you just out of supplies? You are. Excellent. Eventually, I'm going to have to figure out where I'm actually going to send troops afterwards. Because is a naval invasion of Britain even still... Like, is it even possible? I mean, it might be. There's actually not that many enemy ships in the area. But we still actually do hold Gibraltar. So we might be able to get our ships to go to a Dutch port. We'll see what we can actually get done there. For king and country, you still have like 300 ships, which is insanity. Like, how many boats does Germany have? They have like 11, don't they? 17? Their navy got absolutely destroyed. How about the United States? How many boats do you have? You're at 100. So we're still very, very outnumbered in terms of ships by the Allies. So I'm not too sure how a naval invasion of England is going to necessarily work. You know what? This is actually probably a perfect time to figure out how paratroopers work. How many planes do you have? You have 4,000 planes. I mean, I have 2,000. So it's not like I'm like very far behind. So as soon as our next research slots become available, I'm just basically put all my points into paratroopers, and I guess try to paratroop all across England. Because generally, the British AI has a bad priorities. Like, they barely ever put troops actually within the island itself. So it's entirely possible that like a big chunk of British troops are here. We got 2 infantry divisions we can see. Don't know where the rest are. A lot of them could be in Africa. That is true. But France, please. What are you template for? You know, I know there's no template for the mechanized divisions. That's fine for right now. I need you guys to be like extremely aggressive. If you think you're confident, Purple, I don't know if that's... I still don't believe you, but... You know, we'll see how it goes. Like, one guy's attacking here. The problem is that, again, it's all mountains. Which makes things very complicated for us. Look at that. There's 27 divisions of troops down here. Like, just in this one province, there's 26 divisions. There's probably like 50 divisions of men in here, which is absolutely fantastic. And they're all going to die. We can see them already getting slowly more and more overrun. But Metz, of course, is one of the provinces that is within the Maginot Line. So it's not going to be necessarily easy to actually take those provinces. We are going to need some divisions back here helping out the Spanish. They only have 10 boats and 600 planes and 21 divisions. So Spain, I mean, again, they did provide the distraction, which is what I was looking for initially. Okay, so you guys did push your way to here. You're worth 15. I guess they are going to need to get down to Plomero, which does suck. But I think any French city right now would actually be enough for the capitulation. mean, even they're low on organization. Yeah, we are just absolutely crushing them. Metz might also fall. Again, just any French city. Because they're at 21%. Basically anything. Bordeaux or Metz. Yeah, but Metz is still like extra. Like how? It's a negative 117% value for attacking into the city, which is still absolute insanity. Yeah, Bordeaux should be our crown jewel. Marseille would be nice. Toulon would be nice. But it really doesn't matter. Yeah, France has capitulated. We got a handful of equipment. Not that much. How many divisions do they have left? They have about 50 divisions somewhere else in the world. But now it's very much a... we need to figure out what the hell we're going to do with these armies. So Red Army, you're going to immediately deploy on the Spanish border. Because that's where you need to be. This is also considered part of French territory right now. Yellow, you're going to be here. Blue is going to be... I don't really know right now, actually. I don't want to put troops down here. Not into, put them on, like, the north coast of France. Just ready for a naval invasion when the time comes. Did my boats ever get back up here? They did. Fantastic. Nationalist Russia might become a Reichsprotectorate. I don't know what that really means. But I don't really care that much either. See if you can defeat that guy. Okay, don't attack. I mean, okay, you're still very aggressive. Just be on normal. Get to your front line. Squish them to death. Look at that. 17 divisions. Like, this is just bad for all of them. The Allies are just in a sad situation. The Italians should still fall very soon. Looks like the Austrians are slowly pushing their horses forward. Which also means that all of my guys here on the defense more or less don't need to be here anymore. Because they won't really have a launching off point, I believe at least. Oh, now they've put up all their ships. Which is not a surprise. You know what? Maybe like a naval invasion from Denmark to... here is probably our best course of action. Go down to Hull. See if you can take all these provinces. That is 5 provinces. We'll send in 5 infantry divisions. Okay, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are going to deploy onto that assault. Apparently I put 6 divisions there. You know what? That's fine. It's going to take 42 days. But I'm not really that concerned about it. At least not right now. Again, just the UK and just Italy. They're the only major powers left in the war right now. Like, we should still be fine. I guess I think a large chunk of the British army is actually over in the United States. At least looking at it, looks like there's a lot of men over here. Mexico, it would be nice if you join our faction, but I'm not going to be too worried about it. Yeah, so you guys just get down here. Yellow, your job really is just kill these guys. It's really not too complicated. But they should capitulate soon. Assuming they can actually get across the strait. If they can't, then, you know, we're going to have some issues. So you're 28%. That city's worth 15. They don't have any other major cities, as far as I can tell. But of course, we're in a situation where, you know, we're still attacking into these forts. Which is still dangerous. Even if they have, like, no supplies, it's a pretty big penalty. So I do think I'm going to have Orange, these guys over here, deploy into Said maybe this front line down here, push their way down the West African Union. Would that actually be worthwhile, though? We only need one front line. We don't need two. I don't know if that's going to mess up the AI a little bit. Okay, so you should be fine. Actually, stop attacking for now. Like, they've committed way more troops to Africa than I have. To the point where it's like, I don't even know really what they're doing. Because this doesn't make any sense. We can see that they pushed a little bit into India. I mean, they think like 2 more provinces. You guys might as well also attack. Yes, you're now Reichsprotectorate. Does that mean anything? I mean, they still got several stages to go, I'm pretty sure, until they actually become an independent state. And even if they do, they have 16 divisions. Like, who cares? I don't. Yeah, so these guys are just in a very sad state. Yellow, you also attack. Get done what you can. Red also can be extremely aggressive. Try to take every single province. Italy has capitulated. Okay, so yeah, so just that city was enough. How many men does Italy have right now? They have 15 to 26 divisions. They're going to give... Transfer the Horn. They're going to give this to Britain, which I think is actually just going to screw up the way some things work here. Again, like, we have a hostile border right here, but nobody cares about it. You know what, Orange? You're going to be Operation just quickly defeat Saudi Arabia and also push your way down into the British Middle Eastern territories. So I'm sure at some point these are going to be important. Like, they could stage naval invasions right now from these ports. The AI just is choosing not to, which is their own fault. So you can definitely kill a lot of British troops down here, I think. They still have, like, a lot of manpower. Which is threatening. And the British are actually landing troops down here. You know what? I guess the fallback line needs to be a little bit longer then. If you want to land troops down here, I'll gladly kill them for you, Britain. Yeah, we did get there first. So, look, we should be fine-ish. Can I, like, ask for the Russian Navy? No, I can only ask for soldiers. I can't actually ask for their boats, as much as I wish I could. Like, another massive defeat for the British down here. Like, it would be really nice if they could do something, and get West Africa Union to capitulate. You guys just don't have enough men down here. Also because this is an extremely long front line. The situation has kind of resolved itself. You guys are coming down here. So I might as well send the other Orange Army down to Africa too, just to deal with that entire situation. And not have to worry about it. Especially the Red Army is also going to be in a situation where they don't really have anything to actually do. Like, our manpower is still fine. We're not even training up troops at all. You know what? I'll take your troops. Where are they? Is it just you guys? Oh, no. Yellow doesn't have a battle plan. Okay. Yellow, you are also going to be Operation help invade in England when we actually have the opportunity to do. You guys come up here. So where are these troops that I have? Sort them by the army. And this is the Austrian army. That just kind of exists. Get a new commander, assign them under you, and I'm just going to throw these guys down here. So you get there however the hell you feel like it. I don't know how. When will you get there? It's going to take you about a month. You know what? That's actually not that long, considering that's going to take me about a month to plan for a naval invasion of England anyways. And mostly, yeah, you guys are basically just bad. Naval range, 10%? Sure. I mean, there's really nothing better I could actually get there. And the Red Army will soon crush all of this resistance. So Spain, are you capitulated yet? Or do you uncapitulate yourself? I think they uncapitulated themselves. There we are, facing some difficulties in these territories. Because of course we are. You guys just be on the defensive for right now. Stop attacking. I knew that their plan was bad. Did I not tell you to stop attacking? I don't understand. Oh, no, I didn't. Now stop attacking. Organize yourself again. Thank you very much. Like, don't want to lose territory if I can avoid it. Okay, so the Japanese attacks into China have not really worked out that well, which is a shame. So Red Army, you also come up here. I mean, I could send troops to China, but I don't see a reason to actually do that. Maybe after Africa's been defeated, I'll send these troops up to India and some of them up to China, but really I don't think it is even worth the brain power to do that. You guys are going to be ready to go very, very soon. Thank you very much. So are you ready to go yet? No, you still got about another 10 days. They have no ships here. They have no like, if we could attack from the Arctic down to the North Sea, maybe we can get something done here. You know, where are all of our planes? Because apparently we have like 1 million of them. More planes. Just put every plane we have over Africa over England right now. This plane was over Africa. That's why I'm got a little bit confused. Is that all of our planes, or do we have more that we can deploy? Oh, we can deploy even more fighters. Excellent. Crank that up to 900. Fly them over England. Air superiority. What can you do? Do you have any bombers? We have naval bombers. Those aren't that great, but you know, let's get the close air support. We will get the carrier fighters, and then we'll also get the naval bombers. I mean, they might sink. They might, like, crash to the ocean. Who really cares? I don't. Naval strike, interception, close air support. So, you guys are basically going to fly here over the English Channel. I don't think you're really going to get much done, but we shall see. Who's on port strike? You are. We have close air support, so it's fine. It's not really actually that big of a deal. So maybe that will help us out slightly. And are you guys ready for an invasion of... Almost. I mean, we can literally see basically their entire army right there, so an attack through them shouldn't be a problem. They're still trying to do a naval invasion here, and it's not working out for them. So good work, Britain. Good work. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. Now, enjoy, thumbs down. You know, subscribe, and goodbye.